Fluid mechanics is one of the fundamentals of process engineering. You will find it everywhere in any process or manufacturing industry. From liquids flowing from storage tank A to storage tank B in piping systems, to the pressure exerted by the column of a liquid, the pumping requirements for such a system, all the way to friction losses due to piping systems, fittings, valves, and more. Fluid mechanics is undoubtedly the pillar of such applications. Hence, the importance of understanding this topic for your engineering career. Welcome to the course, Fluid Mechanics for Incompressible Flow. My name is Emmanuel Ortega and I will be your instructor throughout this program. Now, the intent of this course is clear: to have the solid fundamentals and understanding of the engineering that goes behind fluid mechanics, but focused towards process and chemical engineers. This very first part is going to be focusing mostly towards incompressible flow, which is essentially liquids. And although this may sound a very niche application, it's one of the most important aspects to consider whenever working with this type of products. Now, let's get a little bit more technical and dig deeper into the topics that we're going to be covering. Number one will be the general introduction to the mechanical energy equation, understanding mechanical energy concepts, the importance of kinetic energy, potential energy, pressure, friction loss, and inlet and outlet work. After understanding the fundamentals of the mechanical energy equation, we're going to get started with the application of such equation. Since this is a very practical course, we're going to be focusing our attention into very common engineering applications. We're talking about moving a fluid from point A to point B via a pipeline. We're talking about maybe emptying a storage tank. Maybe we're talking about sizing a pump, understanding how much height could we work with such pumping systems, and much more. The main idea of this section is to work with the mechanical energy equation in simplified versions. For instance, Torricelli's law, Bernoulli's law, and of course, the general application of the equation. And finally, we go to section number 3, which covers more advanced applications of the mechanical energy equation. We're talking about series flow, parallel flow, branch flow, and of course, understanding the several applications that requires the mechanical energy equations. For instance, understanding how to size a piping system without a diameter, or proposing volumetric flow rates, or simply being able to solve for a single variable, let it be the pumping requirements for a system. In this specific section, we're going to be working with software as well. Now, let me tell you a little bit more on the course content. We will focus our attention into a 50-50 distribution. 50% goes toward theory, theoretical concepts, engineering ideas, and the other 50% will go to practice, working throughout exercises, working throughout solved problems, and propose case studies for engineering applications. Not only that, you will encounter video lectures, text, summaries, quizzes, evaluations, and more proposed problems to solve. All this is for sure going to favor your understanding on the topic of fluid mechanics. And by the end of the course, guys, you will have strong fundamentals on the topic. You will be able to confidently state a mechanical energy equation for a system and work it through for the most common type of applications in engineering. But more importantly, you will have a solid background to continue with your process engineering career. So, what are you waiting for? Are you ready to boost your knowledge and training on fluid mechanics? Enroll now, and I'll see you in class.